Hey folks, Corey Arnold out here at Toyota of Easley. We've got a brand new 2024 Toyota Sequoia Platinum model in white available here at the dealership. We did have somebody order it for whatever reason. They were not able to take delivery of this vehicle. So guess what that means? That means it comes available to you. This is a car that you can come out here today, actually drive and take it home. Trust me, of all the cars that we sell right now, the one that you kind of have to trust that you're going to like is the Sequoia, because it's never here for you to drive. But in this particular case, this particular one is available for you to drive and take home right now. Let's talk to you about it. It is the Platinum model. So the Platinum model is one below the top of the line. It is, however, the actual one that sells the most. So Platinums outsell any of the other models. This is one down from the actual capstone that we've got. So if you don't mind, let's walk around it, kind of check it out a little bit if we would. Number one, all Sequoias are 100% I-Force Max. Now, what does that mean? That means that this vehicle is a hybrid. This is the only way it comes. Here's why it's wonderful. All right, this is a big, heavy SUV. How would you like to know that this has 437 horsepower with 583 foot-pounds of torque? Now, torque is about you getting from the line. This car, if you were to stomp down on this car sitting at a traffic light, you'd have 583 foot-pounds of torque propelling you down the road. That lets you know that power to weight ratio is absolutely fantastic. So even though this is a big car, it's going to scoot like it's actually a small sedan that we've got there. 20-inch alloy wheels, mated in the dark gray or the black. Now remember, the Platinum is all about less chrome, okay? So you don't get as much chrome on the Platinum as you do the capstone. So we've got here a gray wheel, or really almost like a black wheel, with that black fender flare. And come on around the side. Now other cars would have a black mirror back, right? A chrome mirror back. In this case, we actually have it color keyed. And then instead of this being a piece of chrome with the Platinum down the side, that has actually got the black piece down the side. So really, the Platinum is all about less chrome on this particular one. I love the power running boards on this particular vehicle. Now, here's why they actually are useful. They drop down enough. Because normally when I step on a running board, I'm stepping here, and then by the time you step up, you're too high. But in this case, this actual running board is fantastic. It's perfect for getting in and out of the vehicle that we've got there. All right, drop down running board. That actually is on this particular one. Now, the interior of Platinums are all going to be black, trimmed out with that blue stitching there. Good looking car, ambient lighting all through that we've got. Big 14-inch screen, standard on this vehicle. Panoramic view sunroof actually on this one. Now, the heads-up display is actually an option, but I am noticing this one has it. So what you've got there is basically it projects up in your line of sight that vital information. There it is right there in the front of this vehicle. Good-looking car. Look at that kind of that gray faux wood that we've got there. I like the way it actually kind of matches that black. It's kind of like a dark gray going with that black and that blue stitching that we've got there. All right, let's check out the back. Big SUV in the back of this thing. All right, now we got captain's chairs here as an option. Now, if you've got to have a bench seat, then we just need to go down to the limited model. It is an option at the limited model, but when you get to this Platinum trim level here, you're going to get these captain's chairs up front. All Sequoias are 3 rows of seats, so you don't have to ask for it as an option. It's going to be there. All right, and notice here, oh man, this is nice. Look what we got here. We have got heated seats and ventilated seats on the row. Now, could you imagine growing up as a child and the very first vehicle that your mom drove actually has heated and ventilated seats in the back? Well, guess what? If you buy a Sequoia and raise your kids with a Sequoia, you get the heated and ventilated seats in the back, something that they will be used to. Tons of USB ports all throughout this vehicle that we've got there. And we're going to go back here and check out that 3rd row seat from the back there. You can kind of see it right there. All right. So I've got that transmitter actually in my pocket. Watch this. We've got a foot-activated lift gate in the back of the vehicle. Foot there. And then just step back, and the vehicle does the rest for you. Foot-activated power lift gate. So now, again, let's talk about what's going on back here. All right, so this is a shelving system. Here's what this is actually about, okay? So I do want you to see, let me see if I can unbuckle these seatbelts. I've got that one unbuckled, and I want to unbuckle this one here. All right, and while you're standing there, cameraman, I'm going to straighten this seat up just a little bit. I want to be able to show you. All right, now, power seats on this row. Watch this here. All right, and then this side. Okay, now let me pop this in right here. Now here is what Toyota thought about when they actually came up with this shelving system, okay? So you're seeing here, what we're trying to do is create a flat floor in the back of this. So I'm going to let this seat up here down. You stay right back there. Okay, and there. And then I'm going to do the same around the other side. Okay, so here's the idea. Actually, if you wanted to load something and have a lot of flat space, now it's not completely flat, certainly I understand that, but it is useful though, okay? So if you went and bought a piece of plywood or something like that, then it's got it to where you can do it. Also, now notice here, that row of seats actually would pitch forward there, so you would have a lot of space right there. So the idea is just kind of gives you an opportunity just to actually be able to haul some different equipment right here. All right, and then back up. Watch this. Come up, come up. There we go. Our third row there. All right. And then the headrest back up right there. And then we're right back in business there, hauling passengers, okay? So 7 passenger seating in this particular one. Again, if you need that 8 passenger seating, we can't do that at the Platinum's trim level, but a lot of room on this vehicle. So of course, you know, this is based off of our Toyota Tundra. So it is our biggest SUV that we actually build that we've got there, that Toyota Sequoia. All right, and I'm gonna let this down. Come on down, there we go. That is nice. All right, let's go around this side, check it out. Now this is what I was talking about when I said the one smooth motion getting inside. So watch this right here. Here's the idea, up and there, and then getting in and out of the vehicle. Tons of space. A lot of people like to go down the center. I wouldn't get in the habit of going down the center. To me, you would just get that center console nasty. I would get in the habit, just one smooth mechanism right there. Just grab that lever and let kids and family load in and out of the back right back here. Also, notice right here, you can actually adjust seats from in the front right here. Look at this right here for me. Look at that. Even in the front of the vehicle, so up and down right there. It is neat. A lot of room that we've got there. All right. Oh, I wanted to show you those sunshades right there. Look how nice that is in the back of that vehicle. All right, 2024 Toyota Sequoia, okay, in the Platinum with the black interior. That's the only way the Platinum comes. You can get it some other interiors at other trim levels, but at this interior, at this level, we're going to get the black that we've got here. Let's talk about a couple things we're seeing here. Look at this right here. Heated steering wheel, standard on this vehicle that we've got there. Automatic high beam, standard on this vehicle that we've got there. Memory seats with position 1 and position 2 that we got there. I love the seat extender too. Watch how far this seat extender comes out that we got there. Probably, you know what, I gotta have the vehicle on that we got there. Yeah, we gotta have the vehicle on actually to do that. Sorry about that. Notice it's got a power steering wheel on this one, so a level of luxury. Guys, this car is available for you to come out, look at right now. 2024 Toyota Sequoia Platinum White. White is the most popular color with the black inside, trimmed out in black right there. This is a really good looking car. You come check it out and take it home at Toyota Visa. Thanks and have a great day.